Hi everyone, today is day 9 of my record 30 videos in 30 days goal. Thanks for watching. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about mobile phone recovery today. We get a lot of mobile phones come into our office, and one thing that frustrates me a lot is that when especially Apple iPhones and high-end kind of newer phones like Samsung Galaxy phones or other kind of Android phones, when they fail, a mobile phone repair shop usually has a look at it, or the manufacturer has a look at it through their service center. Often those companies tell people it can't be recovered or your data is gone. If you do a quick search on YouTube, you'll see lots of reports about that happening. And the good news is that at least 95% of the time we are successful getting your data back. So I thought I'd give you a few examples of some real life cases we fixed today, and sort of what the problem was. In case you ever know anyone that has a similar problem, you could hopefully let them know that there is hope. We can get your family photos and videos back. Often a lot of our customers have got 4 or 5 years or even a couple of years of photos of their kids in the holidays. So first example we've got here, we keep all our customers' things here just for privacy reasons. I won't show you the customer's details. We've got a iPhone 7 here. The description basically says that the customer said that they were trying to charge the phone. During charging, the charging indicator said it was going backwards instead of forward, so it started going from 20% downwards to 17%, and then it lost power. And then it basically gave an error message about low power mode. They took it to a couple of different service centers and shops and repair places. This one's actually been at 4 different mobile phone repair shops. And the good news is we got all the data back. We managed to copy it all into a portable USB hard drive, and all the data was recovered. So that was an iPhone 7 that came into our office this week. The customer needed the PIN number. There's no password cracking or hacking involved. This is really just to get somebody's files back. And in this particular case, they were actually after their photos of a holiday to Japan, as well as a few other things like contacts and reminders. The good news, we got it back. The next example we got is there's an iPhone 5S, which is pretty rare. We don't normally get many old iPhones. This one came to us last week, and the description is a pretty unique one. It said that they had it in a bag with some salad dressing in a sealed container, and it leaked, and it went all inside the phone, and the phone basically stopped working, and they were told by the manufacturer to bring it to us for data recovery. So this is the phone. We managed to get all the data back. This one is actually done using what's called a chip-off transplant. We remove the critical memory chip and other components, and all the data has been copied to the customer's USB flash drive they provided us. And that was an iPhone 5S. Another example of something that we kind of get very often. We have another iPhone 7 that came to us. It said that they turned the phone off when they went on an aeroplane ride, basically went on a plane, and then they couldn't get it turned back on. After they took it to a mobile phone repair shop, the mobile phone repair shop actually said that they accidentally cracked the screen and they couldn't get it to turn on. The good news is we got all the data back. The customer was after the photos and contacts, and we made a complete iTunes backup and a backup everything. Everything's been copied onto this new hard drive. Just to give you an idea, at the moment we charge $650 Australian dollars if we're successful in recovering the data, and if we're not successful, we don't charge anything. Another one we got here is an iPhone 7 Plus. This one here that a customer sent us this week, and the description was that it wouldn't turn on and it stopped charging after some salt water splashed onto it after they went on an extreme boat ride. I think it's one of those ones that goes really fast and you kind of get seawater kind of splashing on you. They're after family photos and their notes off the phone. The customer said they tried to charge it, and they took it to a phone repair shop who had it for 2 months, and they were unsuccessful to recover the data. And the good news is we got all the data back, copied onto a hard drive. So with the iPhones especially, we work on at least 10 iPhones a day. Most of them are dead, not turning on, faulty, physically damaged. And we basically copy the data in 2 ways. We provide a full iTunes backup, so you can restore it onto a replacement new iPhone, and you get all your apps and settings and everything exactly the way it was before. And we also make a copy of all the photos and videos, just as files you can access normally and copy on a computer. A couple of quick examples. We've got an iPhone 6S, this one over here, sorry, this one's in pieces. And they said that the customer said they walked into the ocean for about 5 minutes before realizing the phone was actually in their pocket. They tried to dry the phone out by putting it in rice. Unfortunately, it didn't work. And they tried 3 different phone repair shops. One was actually in England, one was in America, and one was locally in Australia. This customer's had this problem for about 6 months, and the good news, we got everything back. We copied everything onto 1 TB hard drive, and the mobile phone components themselves were dismantled. The chip was removed, and all the parts have been disposed of for this particular case. But this was an iPhone 6, and this, these are kind of phones that have been basically around the world and come back. 2 more examples. There's a very common one. We've got a iPhone SE that came to us, and this particular customer said that when the phone turns, it basically shows an Apple logo. It's what's known as boot loop, where it basically as the Apple logo turns on and off and keeps restarting. And thereafter, several years of family photos that were important. They said that someone's tried to repair a whole lot of parts, replace components, battery, screen, still couldn't get it to work. We managed to get all the data back for this customer. We copied everything onto a hard drive. So these are all jobs that we've actually got in our office right now. We worked on this week. We're just waiting for our customers to collect them and pay for them. Next one over here we got, and last one for today. iPhone X or iPhone 10, depending what you want to call it. I call iPhone 10. This customer actually said that they were using their phone and then it just went black. They couldn't try and charge it, they couldn't turn it back on. They went to an Apple store who referred them to us. They said it wasn't able to be repaired, but they offered a replacement. The customer said they were after all their videos and photos and WhatsApp data. The good news is we got everything back off this dead phone and we copied everything onto a new hard drive, iTunes backup and all the files. So we get a lot of iPhones like this. So if you know anyone that's got a dead iPhone, please tag them, like this, share this, mention their name, send them a link. Our website is payam.com.au or payam.com.au, and my name is Payam. We've got data recovery labs all around Australia in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, Adelaide, and also New Zealand. We also get regular work coming from overseas, so you can also post it to us, or you can visit our website and deliver it to our office in person. If you have any questions about iPhone recovery or Apple kind of iPads or any kind of mobile devices, just I guess ask a question or send a comment here. But I thought this would be an interesting change for you, showing a little bit of the data recovery stuff. I'll include some videos of showing some detailed repair in future. Thanks for watching. Bye.